Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video, I'm excited because we have a full lace wig installed today. It's been a really long time since I've done a full lace wig, but I'm gonna show you how I get my flattest install and the most realistic install with a full lace wig. Now, before we get into this video, I want you to go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marie. And also, if you aren't new, but you are subscribed, make sure to click that bell so that you can get notifications every single time I upload a video, which is usually 3 times a week. All right, I have a lot of great tips to share in today's video, so let's jump right in. The wig in today's video will be linked below in the description box, so make sure to check the show more button below the video. So today's wig is very long. I don't even know why I got it this long. You don't need to. I believe this is like a 26-inch, but like I said, today we are working with a full lace cap. If you don't know what the full lace wig is, it basically has no wefting in the cap. It's just all lace with a stretched cap center. I don't know why they put these here. I guess if you want to wear it without glue, you can use those adjustable bands, but I'm going to take them out because we are going to glue this wig today. Now, the hair on this wig is a straight texture. However, they do have other textures like yaki. They also have body wave on their website. I will also put the collection of those full lace wigs below in the description box. So I'm just taking a little bit of water just to give the hair a bit of moisture because I want to blow it out a bit, but I didn't wash it yet. So I'm just kind of breaking that out the box feel, and then I'm going to add some dream coat to the hair, and this is going to protect the hair from frizz. And with straight textures, you definitely want it to look as sleek as possible, and this definitely is great for the summer because it keeps the hair from becoming too frizzy. If you keep watching, I have a lot of tips in today's video. I will be sharing about the full lace wig. Now, the hair color on this wig is a natural color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the flow of the hair. You can do so much with a straight texture. All right, so let's move into talking about the actual wig itself, and then we'll move into the install. So I want to show you all what the hairline looks like on this wig. It does come with the regular pre-plucked hairline. However, it's not bad. I did not bleach the knots on this wig. I decided I didn't want to, but you can use lace tints to do this if you don't want to use chemicals. I will also put some products below in the description box. Now, the great thing about a full lace wig is you can part it anywhere on a cap. You can part it in the front, you can part it in the back. I'll show you later in the video what I mean. But let's talk about the back as far as gluing it down. A lot of times when it comes to full lace wigs, you get them because you want to be able to glue down the back. And as you can see, the hair in the back has shorter strands so that you can get that natural flow. Now, for me, it's been a long time since I've glued down the back of a wig, only because I find that I sweat so heavy. I need a really great glue that is 100% waterproof in order for me to get a good hold when it comes to the back, because the back of my neck, when I work out, it's like a waterfall, okay? TMI, I know. But I'm just showing you all what this wig look like all the way around, 360 view of it, so you can get a feel of what you can and cannot do with it. All right, I'm gonna show you how to cut the lace on a full lace wig. It's similar to the 13x6. I start right here at the ear tab area. This is the tab. You can see it's very thick in that area. And I take my scissors, and this is where my ear would fall. So I'm cutting out this section here. And I'm going to repeat that same process on the other side of the wig. Now, sometimes you do have to go into the hair a little bit. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. You just want to make sure your ear area falls well. Now, in the back, you want to cut off the extra lace that's hanging. Sometimes I leave like a ½ inch of lace so that the hair won't interfere with the install if I'm gluing it down. Now, if you can recommend a good glue, for install that will be sweat proof, and I mean real sweat proof, then I will show you all how I glue down the back. But I don't want to waste my time and get a lot of mess that I have to remove for a glue that's not going to work. So drop me some comments. Another thing about the full lace wig, this is the one thing I don't understand, is a lot of time they put combs at the stretch cap, and I'm like, well, where am I supposed to hook these combs? So you can take those out if you feel like they're unnecessary. I definitely do feel like they are unnecessary. All right, so when gluing down a full lace wig, you can do a glueless method where you don't use any glue. You can do the adhesive spray. That's what I'm going to use today. Or you can do real glue, because a lot of times when people wear a full lace wig, I expect that you all want to wear it for at least a couple of weeks before you remove it. So I would recommend using a long-term glue if you are going to do a full lace wig, unless you just want to remove your wig daily. For me, I don't like to use a long-term glue. You guys know I do videos and tutorials, so I'm forever changing my hair. I have to use something that's a day-to-day wear. We're gonna go ahead and remove the lace a little bit around that ear, because like I said, once you put it on, you want to make sure the ear falls nicely around that lace and there's no lace pressing on your ear, because if it is, your install will lift. So fix it before you glue down your wig. Now you can use the wig adhesive spray over top of the lace, or you can use it under the lace. If your lace is already cut, you can do the same thing over or under. It's just all in your technique and how you apply your wig, what you're comfortable with. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this down with the sleigh band and let this sit for at least 20 minutes before I remove it. And if I was using regular wig adhesive glue, I would let it sit the same amount of time before I remove the sleigh band. All right, so I would highly recommend when removing the lace, and this is regular lace, it's not any clear lace or anything. This is just regular lace. It is a bit dark for my complexion, but if you are removing the lace, I expect you guys to use a razor, because it's going to give a more natural look. My razor is kind of dull, so I'm just going back in with the scissors. Shout out to everyone who is still with me right now into this video. Thank you guys so very much. I'm going to say this in every video. Go ahead and drop me some flower emojis or heart emojis. It's spring. I love flowers right now. I have so many in my house. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take a bit of my foundation and just go over the hairline so that the lace can match my complexion more, and also I can cover those knots. You can use anything, foundation powder, or you can use the even tinted lace, whatever works for you. I'm just trying to make this blend. Also, if you like my nails, be sure to check out my previous video. I shared in that video how I did my pink and white nail set. So I will pop that video out to you right here. I did add a bit of design. I'm kind of playing with it right now to kind of determine what I want on each hand. So yeah, you can go check out that previous video. So I'm just going to finish this hairline and then we'll move on. Okay, so now I want to show you what type of parting you can do with the full lace wig. Like I told you guys at the beginning, the full lace can be parted anywhere on the cap. Now, if you were to bleach the knots, it will look extremely like scalp. Okay, but this is what it looked like without the knots bleached. And as you can see, it still looks really good. Now, the hair itself is very easy to work with because it is a straight texture. And I really like the full lace wig, especially if you're going on vacation, because you can do so many styles while on vacation with this wig. So let me turn around so you all can see the back. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that parting. So you can do what you want with the full lace. Now, I love the fact that the full lace can part all the way down the back. So I just wanted to show you guys that so you all can see exactly why people love the full lace. And of course, because there's no wefts on this wig, and when I say wefts, I mean track hair, however you know the term, the wefts, okay? There's none in this wig, so you can lay it as flat as possible, especially if your hair underneath is braided down flat or pulled back flat. You can get the flattest install. Now, I didn't do the ball cap method with this, so I just kind of put the stocking cap on, but I didn't glue down the stocking cap or anything. You don't need to get a realistic flat install, okay? So you don't have to take unnecessary steps. Sometimes it is good to if you really want to go all out, but for the most part, if you watch all of my hair tutorials, I keep it very simple and I get the most realistic results. So you don't have to follow the trend all the time, and I just want to show you all that. But yeah, I like this wig. It's so long. You don't have to go this long. I don't know why I went this long, but it's so beautiful too. Like, especially I can see myself like on vacation with some hair all the way to my booty. But yeah. So my overall thoughts on this wig, I absolutely love the hair. I love the full lace. The only thing I do wish is that the lace was clear lace, only because it don't match my complexion. But if you are darker than me, it definitely will match. So for me, this install was just a day wear, just because if I go into the sunlight, I can tell the difference in the lace color on my complexion. That's the only downfall. However, like I said, if you're darker than me, it's going to work out perfectly. The hair and everything, the parting is wonderful. So I will be sure to put this wig below in the description box. Make sure you check below this video. Be sure to thumbs up the video so you guys can see the beautiful party confetti that comes out of that. And also just drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about today's video. Again, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. And yeah, I will see you back in another video.